Today we're at Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. We're at the Warpass trailhead. We're going to take that in about a mile and a half, 2 miles or so through a beautiful slot canyon. But the goal is the Buckskin Gulch. We'll hit the Buckskin Gulch at the confluence, take a right, go up as far as we feel, turn around, retrace our steps, coming back. Should be a tremendous hike. Thanks for joining us.
So this is Buckskin Gulch. It is the longest continuous slot canyon in the world. From the major trailhead to where it intersects the Paria River is about 13 miles. And there are some dangers to this. Weather forecasting is essential. This is not the place on earth you want to be if a flash flood comes through. You would not survive. There are other dangers because it's so narrow. There's limited sunlight, and temperatures can be an issue with hypothermia, and can kill a person with enough cold that they can't survive a night in the canyon. And thirdly is a fall. There are some obstacles that have to be negotiated with maybe a little minor technical skill, and one has to be confident in your assessment of risk and danger.
Water supply?
I think anytime you're hiking in the desert for a day, certainly you need to look at the water and carry a little bit more than you think you should.
That's good. Good, super. Hey, Charlie, we want to thank you so much for hanging out with us and answering all our questions, and
all my pleasure.
Being our friend today, and we'll remember this the rest of our lives. We appreciate this.
You'll put in a good word for me at Hollywood?
Absolutely. Hey, God bless you, Charlie. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie.
I enjoyed it.
That was awesome. Yeah, appreciate it. There's a foot hold right here, John. There you go. You can slide down just like that.
How about my left foot? How do I get it out of there?
Down. Yeah, you're good. Step on that. Yeah, step on this.
Good job, Johnny.
All right.
We just finished which canyon right behind us?
This is Warpass Slot Canyon, and through which runs Coyote Wash, emptying into Buckskin Gulch, running in this direction.
And if we go left, you said?
If you go left, you'll stay in the slot for about a mile and then open up on the Sage Desert. The walls aren't as high, the canyon's a little wider, scenic, but it'll be dry. We go downstream, you can see the narrow point there, that's where it's going to start getting muddy.
All right. I say we go to the muddy side, guys.
That's the ticket. The ladder was put in by 3 guides who had pretty good experience in building things and woodworking. They secured it pretty strongly, but they didn't metal bolt it into the rock. They secured it, and this last flash just annihilated it.
And that ladder was, what are we talking? Like, we've walked maybe 6, 7 football fields by now. So it's...
Yeah, well, the ladder was in Warpass, and now we're in Buckskin. We're at least 3/4 mile down.
Wow.
Well, the flash floods and the hydraulics, as far as sand goes, it will giveth and taketh away, depending on the intensity and the amount of sand in the bed load of the flash flood.
And you were saying for the hiker, we want the sand, not the rocks.
Probably so. It's much easier, and take it easy on the knees, and a little faster moving.
And we have more giveth of the sand and less
giveth.
taketh away, right?
That's correct. There has been more giveth in this last flash flood. Small steps and slow and plant, wait, make sure you're stable.
Say it again. What's it stickier than?
Or slipperier than?
Snot on a schoolmarm's leg.
Slipperier than.
That's slippery.
Put that in Jersey terminology for me, would you?
So did he say there's any snakes in here?
There will not be snakes in there. They do not like the water. They will be under a dry ledge if there's a rattler here.
All this talk, I feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest right now.
It's a little more shallow on the left side, but...
Oh, stay in the deep part, Josh.
No, this is nice, yeah.
Is it cold?
The water's about 80 degrees, so yeah, it feels good.
80, I don't think he's telling us the truth on that one. For starters, the water's not 80 degrees. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Not too slippery. Whoa, I'm sinking in. All right, we're moving out. A little more shallow here. It's like wading the tide pools at Bayhead, you know?
That's definitely not 80 degrees.
There you go.
Water is so clear though.
How you doing, Andrew?
Ooh, it's a little chilly.
You never outgrow this kind of stuff. Hey, Charlie, we can't talk you into coming any further with us?
I'm finished.
You said that at the big drop-off with the stick, though. You can be persuaded, brother.
Listen, I had enough fun for one day. Take care.
Hey, take care. Enjoy spending time with you. So we'll give you a little update right now as we're going along. The distance of the walls range anywhere between maybe 5 feet and 40 feet. Mostly shady, although there are a few spots where the sun does peek through. Primarily sand. Occasionally you're walking on rocks, primarily sand, so it's slow moving.
You can see the high water mark here. Last time this place flooded out. It's probably a good 14 feet up there. I'm 6 foot tall. Yeah, this was must have been pretty cool to check it out when this was flooded.
But not to be in here while it's being flooded. Well, I totally stand corrected. We are now standing in a cathedral, maybe 100 feet apart, with the walls on both sides. Just this giant expanse right here, right in the middle of the canyon. This is really impressive. So as we're approaching the end of the trail right now, we were really blessed with great conditions. It wasn't too wet. This area can be just totally muddy. I think we had about 3 water crossings It wasn't too dry, where the sand is like beach sand and you're not making any progress. It wasn't too hot, and it wasn't too cold. Really an ideal day to be here in Buckskin Gulch.
My name's Charlie, and I've been hanging around for 8 years here in St. George. I have just enjoyed the Southwest more than I can say, and came from an alpine environment from 35 years in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, but I am truly a desert rat now. And I've just had the pleasure of these gentlemen here experiencing buckskin for the umpteenth time, and it never gets old.
So when we started this trail, we were told that there was a landmark, and that was the rock fall. And we just reached the rock fall. We're about 4.6 miles in. This is probably a good spot for us to turn around. I would love to keep going, but we're gonna run out of daylight soon, and our tummies are grumbling on us here. So if you haven't done so yet, we'd ask you to please subscribe to America's Parks. Hope you enjoyed this amazing location that we traveled to today. And remember, from us here at America's Parks, there's always room for you on every national park adventure.